Hey guys, welcome back to my page once again. Today is going to be a very short tutorial and I'm going to go straight to the point. So today we will be learning how to create this glowing or gradient outline for our cards and buttons. Let's get straight into it. So I'm going to create my button. Tap F on your keyboard to create a frame where we'll be designing everything we will be doing today. Then I'm going to design my button now. Quickly tap C for text on your keyboard and let's write create account. So my text is going to be just a body text. It's bold already. Awesome. My line height is 24. So to turn this text into a button, I'll just wrap it with an auto layout Shift A. Then you can give that your desired width. I'll be using 312. And the height for mobile screens is 48, but I love using 50. Yes. So the next thing I'm going to do now, let me change my background to black so we can see that very well. Now you can't see this because I've not added a fill inside and my text is black. So I'm just going to add a white fill to my button so that becomes visible. I'll give it a corner radius of 10. So now guys, I have just a plain button here. How do I give it the glowing outline? It's very simple. So the first thing you should ask yourself is, what kind of color do you want the glowing effect to be? So the most popular glowing effects I've seen online have always been either red and yellow or purple and white. Yeah, purple and white works very cute together, but I still prefer red and yellow or orange and yellow. So let's try orange and yellow for now. So the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a stroke first by clicking plus on the right hand side. After adding a stroke, then instead of using a uniform stroke or a solid stroke, I'll change it to a gradient stroke. So the meaning of gradient means I want to use more than one color, which is actually going to give you that glowing effect, right? So I'll change my first color here from black. I'll change it to, let me use yellow. Then my last color here would also be the same yellow. Now I have from yellow to yellow. I know nothing is happening right now. You're still like, okay, what's it trying to do? So now I'm now going to inject or partition it with orange or red. So how do you do that? I'm just going to add a stop here by clicking once. I've added a stop here. So click on that color and change it to that orange you want. Yes, now you guys can see that I have different colors there. So, but instead of it to just be linear like this, you can also change your dimension. I'll hold my click on this one, I'll move it to the top, then come down here, hold my click again and move it to the bottom. So now I have from yellow to orange to yellow. So you can create this as many times as you want. If you like, you can drag this one like this, then create another stop here. For yellow again, just your pure yellow, Ctrl C, then paste it here, Ctrl V. So now we have yellow, orange, yellow, then you copy your orange again, your orange code, Ctrl C, and you copy it here, Ctrl V. So now you have yellow, orange, yellow, and orange. So you can create that as many times as you want. And if you want it to be very vivid, all you just need to do is change your outline from inside, put it on the outside. Then you also make it thicker. So you can make this one too, so it becomes more visible. Like that, you guys can see my glowing outline button. So that's how to create it. And if you want to use this on probably a dark mode button, all you just need to do is you remove the outline of that button. So I could just reduce the opacity. Sorry, you remove the fill of the button. I could just reduce the opacity of the fill to like 4%. That's very subtle. Then I'm going to change the text inside from black, I'll just change it to orange like this. So like that, I now have a glowing button, which is also very good for my dark mode, and this is good for the light or dark mode, whichever one you want to use it for. And the same thing applies to your cards. It's just the way you set up your outline that determines the kind of glow it gives. So thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing you guys more tutorial for beginners and even pros on UI design. Thank you very much.